we're entering a world where AI will create hyper customized versions of reality for everybody. We each have a different Netflix account, and our Netflix accounts have different algorithms that show us different content. In the next 10 years, I would not be surprised if on a Netflix earnings call, they talk about their new hyper customization of individual shows, where they show Jared Nations the same shows they show Sky King, but your show has different music than mine, has a slightly different ending, has a slightly different character. Maybe the male characters in mine are female in yours, or maybe they're different races. And they talk about how they've increased engagement by 25% by this hyper customized, real-time generated content algorithm. And so you and I watch the same show, maybe at the same time, that has different characters, different music, potentially even a slightly different ending. When you used to watch a show, you could go and talk about it, like, oh my God, that was so crazy when that part happened. What happens then? You're like, oh, like, no, that wasn't how my show went.
Yeah. In some ways, though, I actually feel like that's way more human, because how many times you've had conversations with people who they watch the same thing as you and they see something completely different. That is such a human fucking thing.
Yeah, but you still watch the same thing. But you can have a discussion about why you saw it differently. But if we actually just saw something different, that's broken. People will all of a sudden be further and further and further and further and further apart from their neighbors.
Yeah.
Which I think is one of the core problems that we have, is these subcultures and subcultures and subcultures create distance between people. And what we're missing, at least from my perspective, is bringing people together. Like what unifies people. It may not even be like what interests are you, but like what common values unify us as a country, as a city, as a friend group, as a family.
Yeah.
I think that's really important.